Hey everyone, and welcome back to Detroit Become Human. On this video, we're doing the chapter, Meet Kamski. This chapter has two potential endings, and we are getting ending number 1.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants. Said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Was Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive. What the hell?
Lead.
How did you find Kamski?
I remember this guy was all over the media when CyberLife first started selling androids. I made a few calls. Here we are. Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamski.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Elijah Kamski, CyberLife founder, resigned 2028. Inventor of Therium and biocomponents technology.
Nice girl.
Sincere.
You're right. She's really pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. Amanda.
Amanda Stern, AI professor at University of Coleridge. Born in 78 and died in 2027. That's interesting. And then Elijah Kamski, AI graduate at University of Coleridge, born in 2002.
You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Indifferent.
It doesn't raise any existential questions. If that's what you mean.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Alright, and we have a magazine. New app plus headset allows for live translation of all languages. Tech Addict. Space tourism on the rise. Luxury holiday makers turn to the stars. Zero gravity subway to connect New York City and DC in 45 minutes. Space tourism on the rise. Luxury holiday makers turn to the stars. With the advent of reusable space shuttles, space tourism is becoming a reality for those able to afford it. Luxury travel brand Clear Skies is offering the first commercially available flight into space. The experience includes a 3-hour orbit of the moon, affording spectacular views of Earth through a specially designed observation deck. As competition increases in this growing market, consumers can expect such trips to become more and more affordable. But consumer rights activists are already decrying such boutique experiences as a sign of the widening social equality gap. A spokesman for Aid on Poverty, AOP, said, "While the top 1% are enjoying Earth from space, the rest of us are down here suffering from pollution, famine, and poverty." Clear Skies was not available for comment, but the new slogan for their spacefaring holidays looks increasingly apt: get away from it all. Androids, we review the latest models inside. Tech Addict. CyberLife's fortune teller computer. CyberLife develops world's most powerful quantum calculator. Hackers target solar panels for latest ransom scam. CyberLife's fortune teller computer. CyberLife develops world's most powerful quantum calculator. CyberLife has unveiled a new quantum supercomputer capable of exaflops, 1 billion operations per second, the equivalent of several human minds in a single machine. The computer was specifically designed to analyze vast data from various sources and generate predictions. Philip Seymour, CyberLife's director of futurology, is highly confident. "We've been testing for a while, and the results are going to wow people." The computer will be used to calculate the probability of mass extinction events, such as aggressive alien invasions or global climate disasters like meteors or superviruses. The computer can then help us to anticipate and prepare for such calamities, ensuring humanity is never caught off guard. Despite doomsday predictions from those fearful that AI is gaining too much influence already, many experts are hailing this as a quantum leap in applied artificial intelligence.
Elijah will see you now.
Mr. Kamski?
Just a moment, please.
This dude's got quite the view.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence, and now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
Help.
We need to understand how androids become deviants. Do you know anything that could help us?
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
Neutral.
I have no side. I was designed to stop deviants, and that's what I intend to do.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
Troubled.
What I want is not important.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamski test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic containing a human? Or a living being with a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Don't shoot.
Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
All right, and that chapter is complete. We got the trophy Kinship. So pretty simple flowchart here. We arrived with Hank. Let's turn on the stats. Oh, also 60% completion. Public opinion is supportive. Software instability unknown. Hank is a friend. Amanda is trusted. Although I don't trust Amanda at all. Arrived with Hank. 65% did that. We learned Chris survived because of our actions in the previous chapter, 43% there. We did everything we could while waiting for Kamski. Only 41% analyzed the sculpture. Then we decided to spare Chloe, 85% did that. And Hank thought Connor made the right decision, 85%. Okay, let's go unlock some extras.
I'm glad to see you again. I can't wait to see what will happen next. I detect a malfunction in my program. This is worrying. Accessing the extras section.
The question is, which Chloe is that? The one at the door or the ones in the pool? And apparently we've unlocked a new video. I haven't actually watched whatever video we have unlocked here. Ah, Detroit Short Kamski.
In the space of a few years, androids have completely transformed the world in which we live. By letting androids into our homes and factories, the CyberLife company has made them everyday technology. The founder of CyberLife, Elijah Kamski, is a very discreet man. Despite being the CEO of the highest valued company in the world and being voted Man of the Year by Century Magazine, he remains a mystery for most people. That's why we at KNC are so excited to be here as CyberLife opens its doors for the first time. Elijah Kamski, could you please tell us where we are?
Certainly, and welcome. We're currently in CyberLife's production center in Detroit, where all models are designed and manufactured. More than 10,000 androids come off the production line every day.
Fascinating. Could you tell us what your goal was when you founded CyberLife?
Well, I simply wanted to use technology to carry out all of our most annoying and repetitive tasks, so we'd have more time to enjoy life.
I imagine you must have faced many challenges.
Yes, there were technical challenges, but the hardest thing was to design an object that we would want to welcome into our homes. We had to imagine a machine in our own image that resembles us in every way, that moves, breathes, blinks like us, but yet is smarter and more capable than any human being. Let me show you around.
We're here in Production Unit 4. Could you explain in a few words how the androids are made?
Sure, yeah, it's very simple. We use machines to manufacture machines. The removable parts are assembled on a production line, and then we apply a synthetic skin to the whole body. A human operator checks the cognitive abilities with a pre-established protocol, and finally, the android is conditioned and sent out throughout the country. Here's the result. Say something.
Hello, I am a RZ400 model. How can I be of service?
You can go now. Our androids are already replacing humans in many fields. For example, they represent more than 80% of all university professors and 63% of all medical staff. Tomorrow they'll replace our soldiers, and who knows, maybe one day, our leaders, to make the best decisions in humanity's interest. Come on.
Replacing humans with machines has led to record unemployment of 28%. What do you think about the situation?
Okay. The first steam engines also caused an increase in unemployment. But no one today would imagine turning back the clock. Artificial intelligence makes everyday lives easier. Nothing can stop progress. What's happening here is inevitable.
These days, more and more people choose to live with an android rather than another human being. Does this development worry you?
Everything's much easier with an android. They obey your orders without ever complaining. They can cook, discuss philosophy with you, have intimate relationships according to your desires. They never say no. Obviously, they are the perfect partner. Everyone deserves happiness. Why deprive yourself of so-called moral reasons when a machine can make you happy?
Many science fiction books tell the story of how machines become more intelligent than us and end up confronting us. Aren't you worried about that possibility?
I understand the irrational fears about artificial intelligence, but I assure you that will never happen with a cyberlife android. They're designed to obey humans. They're machines. They can't ever develop any sort of desires or form of consciousness.
Are you sure?
I'm absolutely certain. You can trust me.
Well, that was interesting. I don't know how to feel about Kamski. Like, perhaps he did all of this on purpose. Certainly seems that way at the moment. Anyways, we have a new soundtrack. This I have also not listened to. Looks like we actually have 2. We do, but only enough points to unlock one of them. So let's do this one. RK800 Suite. We'll check that one out later. For now, let's do Liberation John Pesano. John Pesano, Liberation. It's always exciting to score a trailer for the project you're working on. It's a rare opportunity. I wanted to make sure we allowed Marcus's theme to shine through in the trailer for E3 because it's really the first time future players are connecting with him. It's a perfect platform to give everyone a preview of what struggles Marcus, and the player through Marcus, are going to experience together. The goal of this track was that music amplifies the struggle while generating interest in Marcus's uncertain future. John Pesano. Okay, and we'll save the rest of the points for later. Let's just go to magazines so we get rid of that new tag. And we are all done here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.
You look tired today. I hope you're doing okay.